Hello and welcome to Students of Gaming. We are here today playing Bushido Blade. We got Tone on the sticks.
What up?
And I'm joined here today by Professor Twain.
Oh, konbanwa.
Konbanwa!
Well, actually, it's probably not evening when I release this episode, so konnichiwa.
Professor Twain and I have played this extensively in the past.
Yeah, so there are three different types of fighters. Did they just give them all lightweights right away? I haven't played this in a long time.
No, that's your whole selection.
Okay, so
you can choose whoever you'd like. I mean, it depends on the playing style. You like speed?
Well, this dude's fit's pretty raw.
I
like the wrestling slinglet.
It is. He is the Hulk Hogan of medieval Japan.
There you go.
It's not medieval. What would it be?
Feudal?
Feudal, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Actually, I think I'm going with Red Shadow.
Okay.
Alright. Light and fast. I like it. Choose a weapon to suit your playing style.
Yeah, so if your dude's faster, you're going to want a faster weapon. If your dude's slower, a bigger weapon.
You could always default on the good old katana though, since that's pretty balanced. But
Katana?
rapier would be nice.
Yeah, katana
swords are a little smaller, right?
Yes.
Short. What's the rapier like? Well, it's really small.
Yeah,
it's really light. Nodachi's long sword. I mean, the katana is the Mario of this game, so you wanna.
All right, you convinced me.
I mean, she's dressed like a ninja. It's like the standard ninja weapon.
I really like using fast weapons as somebody who's played the game a lot, but like your first time playing, you're gonna want some reach. So that's why I would suggest that over like over a rapier or a saber. So this game's very unique in that it's a fighting game that's a very open concept. The level's very big. You can run around, and
one of the earliest games like that.
Yes, that and like Power Stone, I think, might have been the first one to do that, which was on Dreamcast, I think. But these matches can be over in an instant because they're meant to be realistic. If you cut somebody with a sword across their torso, they'll probably die.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Sexy.
Those are some hot eyes. So I remember basically zilch about the story. Do you remember anything about the story?
The stories were very implied. Like, you're supposed to kind of put together some pieces.
Like most fighting games.
Yeah.
Although they did give you a little bit in between, as opposed to like a Street Fighter, which you played and you didn't get any of the story till the very end. Then they gave you the ending. You're like, oh, that was the story all along. Ah.
So it sounds like she's got some beef.
So what do I need to know here for fighting?
Okay, so there's three different stances.
Oh shit!
Hold L1 and move around to run.
Okay, is there a block button?
What you just did was the parry, yeah. So there's a low attack, a mid attack, and a high attack.
Oh, fuck with me.
So you're in the middle stance. You can also raise the sword for a high stance, or lower the stance by putting the sword to the side. I think that's one of the top buttons. Oh, no.
So give me some advantages and disadvantages of different stances.
When you go up high, that's a power stance.
Okay.
When you're under,
probably more vulnerable then.
Right, exactly. When you're down and more compact, you're going to be able to avoid things more, but your attack is a little more limited because your actual range. And somebody might tell me otherwise because I'm not a swordsman, but
it looks like he's in a low stance right now, so you might want to counter him with a high stance.
Oh, and he broke your limbs can get fucked up here. I think your leg's messed up. Yeah, your leg's really messed up.
Go into a high stance.
So now you're just gonna
just get
rocked. Dude had a hammer, so kind of hard to fuck with that.
Yeah, you're gonna have a bad time.
So is that game over?
It's no, you can just continue just like any other fighting game. His eyes open when it happens. It's actually kind of creepy.
All right, let me try to get this high stance going.
All right, is it? I'm trying to remember the controls.
Figure it out.
I probably should have researched the controls. All right, so that's your.
Oh shit!
Hey, can you press start?
No, I remember you can't pause these.
Oh shit! Just like real life.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no pause button.
Ain't no pause button in real life.
All right, fuck it. I'm just gonna wreck this guy. Quit bowing at me, bitch.
That's actually seen as like super dishonorable.
Yeah, I think you might actually get some demerits for that or something.
But from what?
Demerits. You remember that in middle school when they used to give you
Pink slips for me.
demerits?
Yeah,
Which
pink
is
slips.
they got you.
I gave you a 72. A what?
Yes, 72. They got us ready for the real world. Here's your pink slip.
Yeah,
You're
right.
fired. Oh yeah, I really should have looked at the controls before we started.
3 demerits, and that's an in-school suspension.
Yeah, you had to come to school and sit in a room and be suspended.
No
This
talking.
one's for real now. He says.
Were the other ones not for real?
All right, I'm trying to change my stance. It ain't working.
Is it?
Nothing doing.
Is it one of the? Is it just triangle? No, that's
Nope.
just an attack. Oof. Jeez.
I'm failing you guys.
No, we're failing you. We're not. You don't know the buttons. KY's gonna get the buttons.
I got you. Triangle is high attack. Circle is mid attack. Low attack is X.
Yep.
Makes sense. Square is like parry.
There we go.
Whatever. Oh yeah, there you go. That's the high stance.
All right. So how do I go low now?
You press it again, or you?
X.
I think you actually. What did you press to do that?
It was
Oh God!
snap.
it was R2
I think
or
R1.
R1. It was R1 to raise it up there.
I think R2 brings you back down and then goes low. Because I think you kind of have to reverse it that way. Because it's not just like one button does it all.
Maybe you have to be standing still or something.
It
Yeah,
shouldn't have to be standing
while-
completely still.
Okay, while standing, R1 is raised stance, R2 is lower stance, yeah. And then you can attack high, mid, low, depending on what stance you're in. So obviously if you're in high stance with a high attack, you probably do that jumping move that he did.
Right.
So yeah.
Well, it seems like you passed your first challenge pretty effortlessly.
Nice work, Tone. That's dude. Damn, cut him up super quick.
So is this the entirety of this game? Dueling swords?
Yes. There's a first person.
What makes
mode.
Isn't that?
I mean, the most fun part about this game is playing against friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, it's still the story's still.
I should run it.
Yeah, I know, right? I
Wait,
think we're moving to a different.
Oh.
Construction site.
Yeah, that's where I would expect to
In
see
the
a
snow.
sword. What the fuck?
Did I just jump down there?
It looked
You
like you did, but you didn't really disappear from the screen until you went too low for the screen to see you.
They didn't think we would notice.
Maybe that's something ninja.
Oh, shit. Oh, Gambit's down here.
Gambit.
So I felt like some characters had more story to them, but she's just kind of like kill everybody. Now, see, now you're in the low stance. You have less power, but you can.
Faster.
You can undermine a lot of people, yeah.
Right.
Cool.
Man, his head would have been off.
Destroyed. Gone. In the water. In the drink.
Yeah, so. What? Oh, so I guess you didn't really kill him because he's like your master.
Ah. Interesting. Those who defile the way of Bushido.
Damn.
Kannagisai.
Alright. I won't fuck with Bushido then.
I mean,
That's pretty harsh.
You hit that guy early when he was still bowing to you earlier.
He was coming out of his bow.
I will say, to Tone's credit, that dude had way too long.
Yeah, it was a long ass bow.
Yeah. Oh,
I won?
I guess that's the end of her story.
Dragon.
Just go to another person. Like
Yeah.
I said, I don't remember anything about the story mode in this game, but I could have sworn some people had more going on than that.
So I won. So
For her.
just give me an A.
I mean, that was pretty flawless.
Alright, I'll get a...
Because there are more characters in this. There are more characters
Check
in...
that, dude. He's pretty buff.
There's more characters
I'm
in
gonna get a
Versus
big ass
mode.
sword this
Yeah,
time.
ooh, do the
wow.
Nodachi, dude.
Nodachi?
Yeah, that's a long ass sword. That's a big ass sword.
That was a big ass
Well, I know something about big ass swords.
Huh? Do we know? Do ya? Do ya?
Yeah, you got through hers in less than an episode. Now we got to keep going. Tone just too good.
It's not how I imagine the game. It's cool though. It's very cool.
And it's great how even though it's such an old game, it's still playable.
Oh yeah. I could see playing multiplayer on this for a very long time.
Yeah, it's
which we used to do.
because it's still very unique.
Oh yeah. I like that you can kill somebody with one swing.
Yeah, and it makes you stay on your toes because one wrong move you could die.
You can't just button mash your way through this shit.
Right. Okay, so he's a Ryukyu.
I don't know how to speak Japanese like that. So
well, Ryu is
Ryu.
Oh god, Ryu Caillou. Ryu is, I know one meaning of Ryu is dragon. I don't know what Ryukyu would be.
Oh, hey,
it's
your bae from earlier.
Oh my god, and she has an Odachi too.
Oh snap!
Jesus, it's your bae from earlier.
Cut that shit out, dude.
Hell yeah.
She threw something at you, that bitch.
Dishonorable.
That is dishonorable.
No understanding of Bushido.
Babushka, is he Russian?
Nothing personal, babe.
He might be. That's very odd.
Well, because Babushka is grandmother in Russian, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, why would...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Future Twain?
What the hell?
Yeah,
oh, snap. That's a cool stance.
Oh, snap. Oh, damn.
He should have no Achilles anymore. Yep, and it shows.
And he's well fucked. He just fell over. Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Dude, you really embarrassed that guy. Like,
look at him.
He couldn't stand up, and then he just kept falling. And then he just...
He should have stayed down. He should have stayed down.
He should have stayed down.
It's bad. My game. Looks like you got a little pops.
Is he like 12, so he calls everybody old? That other chick is not old. They're like the same age. He called her grandma in Russian, apparently.
There's this guy.
Does that have a broadsword?
Oh yeah, that's the broadsword for sure.
Fucking Claymore.
Damn, dudes. Ooh, blocking your shit. He's gonna be a tough customer.
Oh yeah, watch this.
Oh, shit. Oh! Beheaded.
Touch your ass.
Right across the throat.
He gave you the extra spin, too, just because.
Dude's got a mask on.
Alright. Playtime's over.
Playtime's over. Ooh, jeez.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah?
That's a reach.
Fuck.
Jeez. Well, in the next episode, we're gonna try to figure out a little more about how the story works, so that Tone can have a good time. Or if there's no more story, we might just have him throwing a couple matches against KY. So,
oh yeah.
Yeah. Until next time, class dismissed.